Good evening. I hate to call you down here this late, but I received a call about a drunk and disorderly person here of all places. You'll definitely want to see this.
All these people here, they came back for you. They never even knew you. They just pretended to be your friend, and look what happened. Now they're dead too.
Good evening, Nathan. What are we doing out here?
They're all dead. Don't you get it? There's someone who's pissed off, and we're next.
Alright, Nathan, just calm down. No one's gonna be killed. We're working round the clock on this case. We haven't forgotten about Bruce. Come on, take my hand. We'll take you back to your place.
I thought you said that we got her. That the killer was found. Why did this happen? Why did you lie to us?
Nathan, you're drunk. Let's just get you home. Come on, Detective and I will give you a lift. Don't worry about your car. We'll come back for it. There we go. Finally, he passed out. That is Nathan Sendy, another teammate of Bruce's. I can only imagine how terrified he must be. I don't blame the guy for drinking, but come on, man, it's Wednesday. His house isn't too far from here. We just need to get him to sleep it off, and tomorrow we'll come talk to him when he's a bit more cooperative. While you were getting here, he kept going on and on about how the 3 new victims were fake friends, people that only jumped on the mourning Bruce bandwagon because it was the smart thing to do for their careers. It's weird, because I don't remember him being mentioned much during our initial investigation into Bruce's personal life. As far as we knew, they were teammates. Looks like maybe they were friends. Okay. I'll be right back. We can call it a night. Good morning. I was going through the old case files, and it turns out that Miss Tracy Sawyer actually saw and treated the Farrington siblings. She was the school's therapist, and a lot of kids entrusted her with a lot of information. I've called her in, and she's waiting in the briefing room. Maybe I missed something. I hope to hell I'm wrong, though. Miss Sawyer, thank you again for coming in on such short notice.
It's no trouble at all, Sergeant. Anything I can do to help with this investigation.
You treated both the Farringtons while they were at school together, correct? Can you recall what in particular was the reason for their constant visits? And if it has anything at all to do with the complaint you filed with Child Services?
Bruce and Vixie were inseparable. She idolized her brother. He was so happy to lend her a hand to help her whenever she needed it. One session, Vixie came in with a bruise on her neck. She tried to hide it with a scarf, but it was clear as day. Then weeks later, Bruce came in with a black eye and bruised arms, and it wasn't from practice. I've seen those type of bruises before. After that session, I called them both in to check on them, and they seemed to be glued at the hip. It was clear what was going on. These kids were being abused. I filed a report with Child Services, and when Bruce died shortly after, it escalated quickly. I was completely shut away from the investigation, so I didn't hear what happened. But when I heard that Vixie was the main suspect, it just felt strange. I mean, she never. She loved him so much.
Why didn't you say that when you gave your testimony?
You saw what happened when anyone tried to sympathize with her. That damn news anchor would make you the next hot commodity. I was scared, but I didn't lie.
And what time did you leave the Farrington's party?
10 p.m. People started to trickle out around that time, and I felt awkward being there after the fact I filed the report.
Why were you there?
I wanted to ask the Ferrentos if they had gone to see their child, if anyone there has gone to see that girl. But it was as if she didn't exist. No one mentioned her. 15 years of that girl's life is gone now, and it's all my fault.
Miss Sawyer, we're gonna have to ask that you stay in town until we're finished with our investigation. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
No problem, Sergeant. This weekend is the reunion, and I don't plan on missing it. But thank you for seeing me.
Have a nice day. Child Services would have stopped at nothing to protect the identity of the person who filed that charge. It only makes sense that they'd be kicked into overdrive when one of the children in the report suddenly turns up dead. According to their testimony, they were just about to do a surprise visit to the home when they heard the news. Then they began a full investigation into the parents. The Ferrentos went through the ringer. Yes, they were guilty of abusing their children, but they were innocent in Bruce's murder, so the finger was later pointed to Vixie. And the rest? Well, the rest is history. Wait, what? You met Charlie the reporter last night. What did he say? Looks like he's trying to get some dirt into this story. Keep an eye on him. He's got a way of getting what he wants, and I don't like it. You also met Sadie. How's she doing? Last I checked, she was the guard in charge of the cell block where Vixie's being kept. Said Vixie's keeping a close eye on you. I guess when you're stuck in a box, all you really can do is read. Don't let it get to you. Speak of the devil.
Care to comment about why you think had it all wrong from the beginning?
Get out of here, Charlie. I'm not saying anything, and you can't be in here looking for a story.
Oh, relax, Sergeant. I'm here because I just got a hot tip you'll definitely want to see. On this flash drive, there's a video of the bodies when I found them. Take a good look at them. I can't put my finger on it, but I can feel that there's something there that I'm not seeing. Maybe your new friend will be able to crack it.
Thanks. We'll be sure to take a look at it.
Why so cold to me, Sergeant? I'm only trying to be your friend.
Get out, Charlie. We need to get back to work, and so do you.
Fine. See you around. Oh, and one more thing. Guess who's got an exclusive interview with the guilty party herself? They've already said that any recording devices aren't allowed, but I've heard some crazy stories and I'm dying to know if they're true. Be sure to check the article when it comes out. Bye.
Everyone's getting anxious about this. I can't blame them. Who the hell is going to be next? I'll never know. Come on. Let's go get some lunch and then we'll dive into this video footage.
Hey, look who it is. Long time no see, Sergeant.
Hey, you two. Hard at work on the case still?
Sadie and Sam have been together for about 20 years now. It's great to see you both. Yeah, we're still hard at work. It's getting more and more interesting by the second. Anyways, what's new with you two?
Well, I'm sure you already heard that Charlie is going to be giving Vixie an interview. The warden is just as confused as everyone else he keeps bragging to.
That girl can't be all there, especially after all that time being alone. Charlie's a braver man than most.
She's not actually going to be out of her cell. She's just talking to him through the bars. I'll be there still to watch over everything and to make sure everyone gets out okay.
You think he's actually going to find something there?
Only a sob story to help boost his ratings. With all these rumors going around that she may be innocent, he's getting on board the first chance he can.
It's not like after 15 years of doing the exact same stuff that she's changed in any way. My opinion is that she's getting it too easy, even if her parents were monsters to her or whatever that sob story she told the jury was.
You gonna go with him? I mean, you're more than welcome to. I just don't know if there's anything that she'll want to tell you, Sergeant.
I don't blame her. It was my first big case, and when all the evidence began to line up, it was hard to stop. People had already made their choice before I even presented anything.
You did your job, and, well, whoever this new person is, all they're doing is copying her to get attention or something. But I bet you'll find it all points back to her.
Well, well, look who decided to join the party. You sleep okay?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how I got here, but, I woke up at night. It was a long night.
Yeah, because we found you last night. We brought you back to your place. In case you're wondering, your car is over by the graveyard. Don't worry, it's fine. I've got your keys right here.
Thanks, Sarge. I need a big greasy breakfast. God, what even happened last night?
Don't worry too much about it. We take care of you. Anyways, how was the Ferrantos party the other night?
Ugh, lame. Everyone there was gushing over the parents and how sorry they were for their loss. Where were they 15 years ago, huh? I left right after those 3 ingrates showed up to add to the pity party. I wasn't going to be anywhere associated with them.
Come on, Nathan. Everyone had a good time, even you. Bruce was and always will be a staple in this town's history. People are still sad about him being gone.
I just don't understand why all of a sudden all these kids are getting dismembered. This town has never had any issues with anyone. Why now?
Come on, Sadie, I'm trying to eat.
And that's what we're trying to solve. And soon, I hope.